During the Welsh Revival, for those of you who are students of revival, the recordings of the move of God were documented in newsletters, newspapers, and it was said that people would open the newsletters just to read it and catch fire. Literally, those who produced it did not even catch the fire, but those who bought it and opened, no preacher, but fire came. There is a key that unlocks power. There is a key that unlocks wisdom beyond the realm of science. I tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, this dimension of illumination is not just spiritual and charismatic in context. It will spill over even to technology, spill over into medicine. Someone as a scientist who is born again will go to the lab and the Spirit of God will breathe upon you. You will come up with a solution that cures autism. You will come up with a solution that cures cancer. I'm not saying manage it, not manage it, defeat it and bring the dominion power of the kingdom. So we're not just talking about falling down, we're not just talking about shouting, we're talking about importing an intelligence that is foreign to the experience of man, from a dimension higher than science. Job said there is a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty can make ordinary men of understanding. Those of you who are academicians, those of you who are scientists, you are professionals, especially those of you who are science-based, don't leave this prophetic word for just men of God. Carry that prophecy to your lab. Father, there is a way. Open my eyes to see. A virus that is supposed to be unicellular is destroying people. It knows what part of your body to latch at. What intelligence is governing that virus? You call it unicellular, and the intelligence from that virus is not human. Give me a strategy by the Spirit of God. The Bible says when the enemy comes like a flood, the Spirit of God will raise a standard. Let my mind be used as a weapon to raise that standard. The word of the Lord to the nations. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith to the churches. Until now, and unfortunately so, every time we teach on the move of God and we teach on revivals, we limit it to the operations around the pulpit. We limit it to just the ministry of the word. And so those who are politicians, those who are science-based, just look and they are happy for men of God, not knowing that the prophecy applies to them too. I tell you, you will see young professors, people whose intelligence cannot be explained even by the university that trained them. This I believe.